crowd. They never let the fans get into it. Had them on their hands the whole time.
The 2 points are pretty much a lock when they're able to get the ball into that position inside.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer. Team rebounding is something he stressed to his side, and rightfully so when you face a player that gobbles up the glass like Kevin Love. He told me that Love rebounds at an unreal rate, and his side can't take any mental breaks when it comes to boxing out on the defensive end. Love's numbers validate that fear, guys.
Thanks, Doris. That one is no good. Now here's Teague. Carroll kicks to Teague. Here's Bazemore. Payne dishes to Carroll. And stolen by Love. Back to Waiters. Love kicks to Irving. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Love with the screen for Irving. A second chance effort. And he knocks down the jumper. Waiters got his first basket.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Here's Bazemore. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Orlando.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
The try by James.
Well, Kevin, we've got a moment now to look back to last year's Atlanta Hawks. First in opponent field goal percentage, 8th in blocks, and they were in the top 10 in opponents' points per game.
And Clark, you know this. I mean, anytime you see a team #1 in the NBA in field goal percentage defense, you know they're getting after it. So this is a club that plays extremely hard. They take great pride in their defense. They have a concerted plan, a concerted effort every single night to try to stop the opposing team.
Kyle Korver is checked in for Damari Carroll. Knocks it loose. Raiders against Teague. Here's Bazemore. Teague, the pass to Korver. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Nice pass that time. What excellent vision by Jeff Teague out there.
The Hawks shooting their third free throw shot of the game. The free throws drop for Korver.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Irving. Raiders on the wing. LeBron outside. Lets the three fly. They grab their own miss. Love, blanketed by the D, fights to the rim for the layup.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
There's Bazemore. Right wing. Teague against Irving. Pocket 6. They get the rebound.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there. Boy, the kind of moment you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Here's Irving after the basket by Atlanta. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That's good from Irving. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Well, that was solid. I tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
T kicks to Horford. Here's Bazemore. Back to Horford. And stolen by Noel. Throws it up high. And the dunk by James.
the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Here's T, following the basket by LeBron James. Payne with a screen for T. Dishes it to Payne. He feeds it to Korver. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks it loose. And stolen by LeBron.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
And especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That pushes this lead up instead of going the other way.
Now, here is Irving. Adrian Payne missing his last shot. Irving misses.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the defense has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull that trigger. You've got to be in his face and not give him any space.
And you can see they recognize that, Clark. I mean, they are not going to give him that look. Looking now at some numbers for Dion Waiters. Last season's stats for him, he was around 14 points per game last year, 5 assists and 2 rebounds. Just solid all-around performances we've been seeing from him. Playing right at the level we expect.
Yeah, we've seen him play better, but those are still numbers that are pretty superb by any measure.
Now here's Waiters. On the wing, Irving. Love in the post. 6 to shoot. And here's LeBron outside. Another miss by James.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
You gotta like the defense not quitting on the play and getting a hand in the face.
Sure do. With a tough defender breathing down your neck, that makes it not an easy shot.
The Hawks trail by 8. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. At this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. The Cavaliers, number 1.
Kevin, this squad had some great passers. I'm talking about outstanding passers. Creative, effective, versatile. I mean, they really knew how to find the right moment last year to get the ball to an open teammate. And that's the key to having assists and leading the league in that category. Finding open teammates for good shots.
Now here's LeBron following the miss by Kevin Love. And they double him up with LeBron. And Atlanta has possession. The Atlanta Hawks coming to this one after the win against Orlando.
And I thought, guys, they were the beneficiary of what was some lackluster defense being played against them.
I agree with you. I mean, it was really shocking how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Now here's T. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Rejected by Irving. And they'll keep possession. Count that one. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Noel sets a screen for Irving. In the corner, it's James. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
T dishes to Payne. Leaps for it, and stolen by James. And he's going up for the alley-oop. LeBron left side. And a wide open look for Irving. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Hawks trail by 9. Kicks it to Horford. Payne passes to Baseman. High post shot. No luck. James with some nice D.
Defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's Dellavedova. The screen from Thompson. Out left to the wing. Allen for 3. And he gets it to go.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
And it's not just their hot offense here. I mean, they're playing very strong defense too, guys.
Atlanta with the ball, down by 12. And Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Schroeder out to the right wing. Passes it to Vaughn. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Right now, they're struggling to make shots, shooting a low percentage from the field so far.
Nice D from Bergeron. And Mack kicks to Schroeder. Pass to Vaughn. Scott with a screen on Bergeron. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. Allen outside. The screen from Thompson. Marion kicks to Dellavedova. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Thompson makes it off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Here is Korver. 8 points his last outing. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Schroeder. Shoots from the elbow. Thompson with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Marion dishes to Bergeron. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Kevin, I've got a chance now to look at where the Cavaliers ranked in the NBA last season. First in assists, first in field goal percentage, and they were also #1 in fewest turnovers. When you take care of the ball, you give your team a chance to win.
And Clark, what you talked about that really resonates with me is the assists, because they were the best in the league. Clearly a result of wonderful offensive execution and, of course, unselfishness. It didn't seem to matter who was taking the shot. That team always tried to find the open man.
The Hawks trail by 12, and Mack kicks to Corbin. The dish now to Schroeder. Now the pass to Vaughn. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession.
6 seconds.
And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game.
He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score. They haven't had an answer so far in the first.
And it's Schroeder missing. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Bergeron passes to Thompson. The feed to Dellavedova. Marion, right side. Allen for the 3. No luck. Atlanta's shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Here's Mack. This one for 3. Scott can't get it to go. Allen outside. Pass to Marion. Here's Dellavedova. The good-looking shot from the wing. And the Cavaliers lead by 14. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Korver, no luck. Well, Cleveland shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Allen kicks to Dellavedova. On the wing, Marion. Marion left side. Here's Dellavedova. And it's off from three-point range. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Cavaliers lead by 14. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena.